Hello and welcome to Karma's a Stitch. I'm Tonya, and this is a YouTube channel where I talk about my knitting and crochet and other stuff that I might get into. Sometimes we talk about some family stuff, but right now we're right in the middle of my November 2024 WIP Roundup. So we are coming close to the end of November, and it is Saturday. So I have been home all day. I've got some other crafty stuff I've been doing, getting ready for the holiday season. But what I've been doing is I've been having one of my WIPs picked by one of my kiddos, working on it for 24 hours, deciding if I want to keep it or frog it. And if I keep it, I put it back on the WIP wall, or I frog it and we get rid of it. What I'm doing is I'm having my kids pick my WIPs for me so that it's all random. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Alex come and pick that project for me. Would you pick one? Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay, here it is. This is what she chose, and I have no idea what's in here. None. I've started it. I have notes written. Oh, okay. This is a wrap. It's called the Summer Candy. This is one that my local yarn shop owner, Erica, has a sample of this knit up in her shop, and I just fell in love with it. It's by Ut Naratil. Here's a picture of it. I will have to take some time to get more familiar with this. It tells you to cast on a certain number of stitches. I have noted on here that I have cast on extra stitches. And here's how far I've gotten. Cinder says, let me show you, Mom. There you go. That is my progress. So wool that I am using the Barocco Vintage Sock, 52% acrylic, 40% wool, 8% nylon. Is there a color on here? Color 12026. There you go. I have 2 balls of this. And then for the color that I have in here, it is a Zauber ball, and it is Dark Roses Inspiration. Here is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is the color scheme that will be going through this Zauber ball. So that will be my color being held with this here. But as I just showed you, I haven't gotten much done. So I'm gonna get a little better reacquainted with this pattern. I'll put a progress keeper in so that we know where I start tonight, and I'll see you guys in just a minute with some progress. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, I did a lot more work than what I'm actually getting ready to show you. I promise. I had to take out a few rows, so it doesn't look like I did much. That's it. There's my progress. I started there last night and I had to go up to here. But I think I still have to take more down. But my head hurts. I have a headache and my head hurts. So I'm loving working with this material, and I love the lace bit, but right now I don't have the mental capacity to go back and double check this very beginning basic portion of lace. So instead of sitting here and struggling, I figured I would have Alex put this one back, see if she gets something a little more brain friendly off of the couch. But I told you guys I was working on something else, and I'm just so pleased with myself. So I would call myself a knitter, and I would call myself a crocheter most days. I am not a seamstress. I'm not a seamstress. But look, oops, I got to clip off a little extra strand. So I've been, I dyed a couple of Advents this year, mainly because I was doing an Advent swap with my friend. And so I made, because how do you dye just one mini? I mean, you could do it, but why? When you could dye multiple minis. So I made a few Advents, and I got boxes to package them in and all of the things. And then I wanted a bag to put them in. So I've got Karma's a Stitch, Creating Good Karma, One Stitch at a Time, 2024 Advent. And I made these bags. Are you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me. Like, I made the bags. It was just sheets of fabric. And I made them. I even made the handles. Oh, I'm just so proud of myself. So, Karen, I have your Advent ready. It's here. Let's do our swap. Let's swap, sister. So I've got my Advents done and ready, and I'm super excited to do that with Karen, my lovely friend. But right now I'm going to have Alex put these back on the WIP wall and pick my next project. These boxes here are part of the Advent scene that we're going to be putting together later on this week for all my Advents to be on display for the month of December. Maybe I need another coffee. Maybe that will help my head. Ugh, I don't know. It's a 5:15 on Sunday, and I just have this headache that won't quit. So I'm gonna do this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Ready?
Go ahead. Big stretch. All right. Good job, honey. Thank you.